How's it going, you guys? NewAge here with our next episode of Pokemon of the Week. Woo! Woo! So this week's Pokemon of the Week is Blissey, and kind of cool with that. Although, according to what it says, I shouldn't be cool with that anymore. So basically, they put a lot of text in this one, but don't worry, I'm gonna sum it up for you guys. Basically, Blissey was a thing. Then, once Black and White came around and they made the Eevee Light item, Chansey became the new thing, and Blissey kind of sucks compared to Chansey now. So, hey, thanks for giving us Chansey instead of Blissey. And basically, it should have gotten Fairy type in X and Y. Sucks that it didn't, because now there's other Pokemon like Sylveon and Florges that pretty much do the same thing that Blissey does, except better. And yeah. Chansey's defenses, physical defenses, are a lot better than Blissey's, especially when you give it an Eviolite, and that's why Chansey is better than Blissey. So that's the overview. And then positives, negatives, HP is the highest in the game, 225 base HP. Like, wow. Oh my gosh, that's so high. And then 135 base special defense, which means if you're trying to take it out with specially defensive moves, well, that's just not going to work. Natural Cure, awesome ability, help absorb status conditions. It has a fantastic support move pool, and it has reliable recovery. Not bad. Negatives, base 10 defense is something that is just not even heard of, so horribly bad. Even with its insanely high HP, it's not taking many physical hits, if any at all. Also has a base 10 attack with a base 75 special attack, so it's not really doing much offensively either way. That's why it normally has to rely on Seismic Toss or Toxic to get any kind of attacks out there. Its base 55 speed means that it's outsped by a lot of things, especially offensive Pokemon. So basically, if there's a physical Pokemon out there, you can't leave Chansey out at all for the most part. Its typing gives it 1 immunity and 0 resistances, unlike Fairy types, which is a lot better of a defensive typing. High HP makes it take super serious damage from things like Pain Split and Super Fang. And Wish apparently is only available through a Gen 3 event, so getting a legitimate Blissey with Wish in the game, aside from Pokemon Showdown, is not really a thing. So don't count on ever getting to use Wish on your actual DS with the Blissey. And again, in the negative, it sucks compared to Chansey. They just keep on throwing that in there. And the abilities, we got Natural Cure when the Pokemon switches out, and it has Burn, Paralyze, Freeze, Sleep, or Poison. It's healed by the time it comes back into the battle, so really good. And you have to switch out Blissey a lot, since you have to switch it out against physical attackers, so this ability works really well on it. Serene Grace, Blissey has the move pool to abuse that, but not the stats. It's not fast enough, and its special attack is not high enough, so not really any point in going for that. It says pretty much stick to Jirachi or Togekiss if you're gonna go down that route. And then Healer with the ability, oh, and Serene Grace moves, if you didn't know, that have a secondary effect, have a higher percentage of that secondary effect happening. So, for example, Flamethrower has 10% chance of burning. Serene Grace Flamethrower has 40% chance of burning. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Then the last ability, Hidden Ability Healer. At the end of the turn, there's a 30% chance of either ally being healed from a status condition, which is completely useless in singles, and in doubles and triples, Blissey does not really do so well. So, obviously, Natural Cure is the ability you're going to want to go for. And the only moves that they have here, see, look at all this text, oh my gosh. They've got Soft Boiled or Protect, Aromatherapy or Wish, Toxic or Thunder Wave, and Seismic Toss with the item Leftovers ability Natural Cure. 4 EVs in HP, 252 defense, and special defense, and a bold nature. So basically, it says set hasn't changed really since Gen 3. Seismic toss is a move used to inflict damage. Soft-boiled is your reliable recovery. However, if you want to use Wish and Protect, you can use that. And you use Wish, you can pass on to heal your other Pokemon almost to full health. Basically, any Pokemon almost to full health, since Blissey's HP is so high. And then you can also keep Protect if you want to use Wish on yourself. And then Aromatherapy is an option to get status conditions off the rest of your team. And then Toxic or Thunder Wave. Toxic is if you want to stall out damage and all that stuff. And Thunder Wave is just a secondary option, pretty much for offensive Pokemon that come out thinking they could set up on Blissey. And you use that to kind of cripple them, so they aren't as fast and they aren't really a sweeper anymore. Just hit hard physically. And the reason they make it bold with max HP or max defense investment, basically they say it's better to give it defense and special defense as opposed to HP and defense, because I guess just the margin of hits it can take becomes greater when you do it that way. So that's why they did that, and that's basically what all that says down there. And then other options, we got Heal Bell, Stealth Rock, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Counter, Sing, and Shut Shell. So Heal Bell, the exact same thing as Aromatherapy. They changed it now apparently so that Heal Bell still works against Pokemon that have soundproof. So it's basically the exact same thing. So they both do the same thing. Whichever one you want to use, it's up to you. And then Stealth Rock, it says, is good because since Blissey can normally force switches against especially offensive Pokemon, it gives you the chance to set up Stealth Rocks. But at the same time, there's a lot of other options for Pokemon that set up entry hazards, and not as many options for Pokemon like Blissey that can keep whole teams intact. So you might want to just use Stealth Rock for a different Pokemon. Then Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. It says if you want to take up a move slot to use these moves, you'd really only put one of them on there, and it'd only be good for hitting Pokemon that are 4 times weak to it, like Scizor and Ferrothor and Flamethrower, Landorus and Garchomp with Ice Beam, or Gyarados with Thunderbolt. That being said, battling against all those Pokemon is really situational, and unless you're running all of those moves on Blissey, you're not really going to get a chance to use it on the right Pokemon, and it'll kind of be a wasted move slot. And if you're having all those moves on Blissey, what's the point of the team support anyways? You're just trying to use a special attacking Blissey, and that is not good. And Calm Mind may seem tempting, apparently, but basically since Blissey switches out so much because Calm Mind doesn't boost physical defense, you're still going to have to switch out against physical Pokemon, meaning you won't really get to keep your boost that you get from Calm Mind anyways, so that's not really worth setting up on if you're going to be switching out a lot. And then Counter says it's more of a gimmick kind of move. You won't really take most physical hits, and if you do, Counter will work and will most likely kill the Pokemon attacking you. The only problem with that is you're barely going to survive the physical hit. And you're pretty much sacrificing Chansey just to get rid of a physically attacking Pokemon, which, if Blissey is your special law, that kind of defeats the purpose of using it to take out physical Pokemon. And then Sing is cool because, you know, putting Pokemon to sleep, that's always fun. But at the same time, Sing only has 55% accuracy, so you're not really looking to hit anything with that at all. So not really suggested to use that move. And then lastly, Shed Shell. Hold on, guys. Can't talk right now. Alright, so Shed Shell Basically, it says it can be used to escape Pokemon with like Shadow Tag and all that. But most of the Pokemon that have Shadow Tag, like Gengar or Gothitelle, don't really have to worry about those anyways. And it's a one-time use item, I'm pretty sure anyways. So you're better off just keeping the leftovers and taking on those Pokemon, really. Granted, when you're really gonna battle against a Mega Gengar with the Blissey anyways, unless you're in Ubers, so that's not really a thing. And Gothitelle, you could Toxic if you really want to, and hit that with Seismic Toss. So, those are the other options for Blissey, and as for countering Blissey, it says Conkeldurr is the main counter for Blissey. Just thanks to Guts, basically. It's just asking to get status, and then its attack is so high, you're gonna get one shot nice and fast. Also, in general, most physical Pokemon can one-hit or two-hit KO Blissey. Fighting types, Drakion, Metacham. Steel types like Metagross, Lucario, that are immune to Toxic as well. Or ground types like Garchomp and Krookodile, who are immune to Thunder Wave. Tend to work pretty well, as well as fast Pokemon that carry Taunt, like Mega Gardevoir, Terrakion, Gliscor, Crobat. Shut down Blissey pretty bad, force you to have to switch out. And Trick is horrible for Blissey because it'll force it so it can't use any of its status moves and lock it into one move most of the time with the choice item, and that just pretty much makes it useless. And then what else? Pokemon like Mega Gardevoir and Keldeo. Mega Gardevoir hitting with Snipe Shock, really bad for Blissey. And Keldeo hitting with Sacred Sword will always one-hit KO Blissey. So, that's the thing. And Aegislash is good because it's also immune to Toxic and Seismic Toss, and has no trouble using its really high offenses to take out Blissey. Also with Sacred Sword. And Gengar shares the same kinds of immunities, although Gengar can't really get through Chansey's or Blissey's bulk for the most part. So those are the countering. They do have a Chansey section, but the Pokemon of the week is Blissey, so we are going to use that. So now, that being said, I would love to see, like, at the bottom, you know, they show the episodes and everything. I would love to see all the anime appearances for Chansey. Every time they went to the Pokemon Center. Alright, now let me get this song nice and set up like how I do. Alright. So, moving on to the team build. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble talking right now. I'm still a little on the sick side, and I haven't recorded all day. So now that I'm starting to talk, my throat is just instantly, like, dry, dead, can't speak at all. It's horrible. Just like constantly pouring water into my mouth. Alright. So we got Blissey with the leftovers. Went with the first set. Soft Boiled, Aromatherapy, Toxic, Seismic Toss with Bull Nature, Max Defense, Max HP, and 4, or Max Defense, Max Special Defense, and 4 in HP. Why they didn't put it at Max Defense? There we go. Alright, and then I got Greninja for Pokemon like, who would I give this to? I think I got this for, who would I, oh, for the taunting Pokemon, like Gliscor and stuff like that. Gliscor, Crobat, those Pokemon, like flying types that are fast and that can carry taunt. This is basically for Pokemon like those. Faster than them, well, I don't think it's faster than Crobat, but I'm sure it could take a hit. And can hit back with Scald, Extra Sensory, or Ice Beam, and then U-turn out there if I have to. Gave it the Expert Bell Protein, Hasty Nature, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, and 4 in Attack. Then for the fighting types, I got Sableye. Normally I run leftovers on my Sableye, but since it's on Blissey, gave it Choice Scarf with the Trick, which can help me shut down physical Pokemon too, even if it leaves them stuck in one move. If it's a physical move, I'm cool with that because I've got Recover. I also had this for Aegislash, or not Aegislash, for Keldeo. Will-O-Wisp, Burn It, Recover to get my health back, and then Nightshade. I would normally run Foul Play, but if I'm using this to take out Keldeo, I don't need the Justified boost going off, so I went with Nightshade. And Sableye doesn't really have any kind of special offense, and I was either Shadow Ball or Nightshade, and its special attack is too low. I just figured Nightshade would end up doing more in the end anyway. And it's max HP, max special defense, and 4 in speed with Intimidation. Then we got Skarmory with the Stealth Rocks. Also got Defog for, someone had a Focus Sash. I don't think anyone has a Focus Sash now, but help clear hazards off the field will always be nice. Roost and Brave Bird. Sturdy Rocky Helmet. Impish, max defense, or it's 232 defense, max HP, 24 speed. This is for like fighting type Pokemon. I wanted a Pokemon that could take those hits well, but I didn't just want a flying type Pokemon either because I didn't really want Ice Punch and stuff to be a thing. So Skarmory takes Ice Punch just a little bit better than other flying types, so that's why I went with Skarmory. And then Landorus, I got for fire type Pokemon. Don't really remember why. I know because I have Venusaur and then Skarmory. I was more just afraid of Charizard. Why? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'll move that out of the way. I was more just afraid of Charizard. Why? Just because I am trying to think about what competitive stuff people use, and I have coverage for some decent things like, you know, Gliscor and stuff like that. So this is my Charizard Y counter, and then I've also got Psychic Earth Power on it, and then Stone Edge is for Charizard Y. I do outspeed Charizard, so that's good to know. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. I'm pretty sure it didn't get any speed investment when it Mega Evolved. Life Orb, Sheer Force, then threw the knockoff on there too. And then we got Mega Venusaur for kind of like Leech Seed support, I guess. The whole team in general wears down my opponent with Stealth Rocks, Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Leech Seed. That's kind of what I'm going for, as well as being fairly bulky. So I got Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Sludge Bomb, and Synthesis to make a Venusaur Calm Nature, max special defense, max HP, and 4 in attack. So that's the team. And we got it right here. So let's jump into a battle now. Need me some battle action for today. See what we can find. We're already 20 minutes in. The Blissey's description and all that stuff was pretty lengthy, so. But we'll see. I don't know why this is taking so long. The internet's been weird today, though. I'll go ahead and pause it so I'm not wasting your time. Get back to it when I get ourselves about. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, here we go. So we got someone. And this team is looking mighty interesting. But let's do it. So he's got the Tyranitar, Ambipom, Porygon Z, Blissey, Spiritomb, and Sharpedo. Obviously I could see him starting with either Ambipom or Spiritomb. That being said, I'm either starting with Sableye or Skarmory. Sableye can't do much to Ambipom though. But then again, Ambipom can't do much to me either. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go into Skarmory just get Stealth Rock set up. He starts with Porygon Z. That's bad because I can't really take a Thunderbolt like that. I am gonna have to switch out. I don't want him to have Ice Beam either. I think Blissey would be the best to go into because he is a special attacker. So I should be fine right there. So not bad. Taking the special hit pretty well. He may end up having to switch out. He doesn't have anything that's immune to poison, so I'm just going to go straight away for the Toxic. See who he goes out into, maybe Tyranitar. And he goes out in Spiritomb, so we get that poison, not bad. I do know Spiritombs carry Pain Split. Also, I'm not looking to get burned. Then again, I can heal that up. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to go out in a Venusaur and get Leech Seed on this thing, because I should be able to outlast a Venusaur, or a Spiritomb. My bad. He does taunt me, but I would enjoy getting the Mega Evolution off just so I could have that for later. So I'm going to do that and then probably switch out after this turn. I'm surprised he wasn't switching out as well. So he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, but he does miss, which honestly I don't even care about taking a Will-O-Wisp like that, because I can just fix it off, heal it off me. I'm gonna go back out into Blissey. Actually, that was a bad idea. Don't do that. Oh no, he could pan split me. See, I said that too. Oh, but he switched out too. In his own Blissey, which that sucks because natural cure is a thing. I just realized I have like no physical attackers on my team. That's kind of bad. I think I'm gonna go out into my Skarmory. He can't toxic me, and I would love to get the Stealth Rock set up, so that'll be nice. So gonna go for Stealth Rock, and he's gonna go back out into Porygon. So now that I got that set up, I think I'll just go back out into Blissey, even though he could switch as well. I am just trying to see what moves he has, and I feel like this thing is choiced. Oh, they'd left. Alright. I'm not gonna waste any time. Well, I don't want to try and have two battles going on at the same time. I'm gonna pause this real quick, see if he comes back. And there you go, we have won the battle because they did not come back. Obviously not counting that as a win for me, actually. So we're just gonna find ourselves another battle, which we did right here. So we got Azumarill, Gengar, Absol, Scizor, Mamoswine, and Hitmonlee. So a pretty physical team against a special team. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe starting with Mamoswine or Gengar, honestly. I don't really want to bother setting up Stealth Rocks until Mamoswine is gone. I think I'll start with Greninja because I should be fine taking on either one of those. If I could one-shot it, that is. Maybe I'll go no. Landers against Mamoswine. Hee! I'm funny. I'm gonna start with Greninja. Hopefully he starts with Gengar or Mamoswine. I thought I could take a hit from either of them. So he doesn't start with either of those. He starts with Absol. That is Mega? I would assume that's the only time you would start with the Absol if it was near Mega. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. And he's gonna switch out, so we're gonna get some switch initiative, which is nice. And I think if Scizor is his Mega though, that's gonna mess me up. Because I can't trick it, and then I'll be locked into trick and I'll have to switch out. I think Venusaur is cool with taking on a Scizor. A little bit. And I think I'll just go into Skarmory. Get the Stealth Rocks up now that I kind of have the free chance to. Damn it, it's leftovers. Aw, I would love to get leftovers off of Scizor. I don't know what he's trying to do. Oh, he's U-turning as well. So he is going to take the Rocky Helmet damage, so that's not bad. And he is now going out into Absol. So that has to... yeah, that's his Mega then. So Mega Absol, which I can't trick, so that kind of sucks. I want to say Skarmory is fine, but not really. Part of me wants to try going into Venusaur, but I feel like Absol could two-shot me. I don't know who to go into right now. I think I'm just gonna go for a Roost real quick, just to see what he's trying to do. Whoa, it has Fire Blast. Okay. Okay. I didn't Mega Evolve, that was the last battle. I think I am gonna go into Blissey, even though this seems like a horrible idea. So I took that fine. Oh, I can't Toxic it because it has Magic Bounce. I am a smart man. Let's go for Seismic Toss, I guess. Even though Mega Absol's attack is way too high. That wasn't so bad, actually. And as far as I know, Absol doesn't have recovery. And I would love for him to switch out into Gengar. Or switch out into Scizor. I'm fine with Seismic Tossing that too. I think he might have Pursuit on him. And do that. Or he's just going to U-turn right back out into Absol. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head out into Landorus now. I would love to trick Scizor, but I don't want him to U-turn. So we went for Defog, which I'm kind of cool with. I'm going to go for Earth Power. As long as he doesn't go out into Gengar, I'll be fine. There you go. Landorus' special attack is nice and beefy. Okay. Two things. One, didn't know it had Ice Beam. Two, didn't know it was faster than me. So yeah, this is a bad thing right now. So clearly we are dealing with a special attacking Absol, which I'm actually cool with hitting this with the Seismic Toss. Bad news, I feel like he's just gonna switch. Worse news, I don't know what I can safely switch into. I think I'm gonna double switch into Sableye, hoping he goes into Gengar, and then try and trick the Gengar. See what it's got. Anything to just let me switch up my moves, basically. Even though he could go right back out into Absol, which would be good. Choice Scarf and Choice Specs, lovely. So that didn't help, and I just lost HP. Good news is he is stuck in Shadow Ball still. And now it's not boosted, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, so if anything's going to be faster than Absol, it's got to be Greninja. I kind of want him to switch back into Absol right now, but I don't know if he will. Well, yeah, because he would kill me with Shadow Ball. That was kind of stupid of me to do. And it dropped my special defense. That's horrible. Yeah, my Pokemon are getting worn down. This isn't good. I think I'm going to go for U-turn. And he's faster. Oh, yeah. Wow, I am just forgetting everything right now. Gonna go into Venusaur. Yeah, this is not going well for me. Mega Evolve. I want to go for Sludge Bomb just to see if he's gonna switch out into Absol. Because Sludge Bomb... killing this Absol is what I need to happen for my team right now. It's stopping me from Will-O-Wisping, Toxicking, and Leech Seeding. Stopping me from a lot of things right now. Come on. Absol. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, I needed that. So now we got the Choice Scarfed Gengar out here. I'm assuming he has Psychic or something. But I think I'm just gonna try and put it to sleep. Yeah, because I know I could take a Psychic. Please don't miss. What? Venusaur, what did I just say? What did I just say, man? What? What? Okay. Wow, that was really bad. Thank you. Alright, so I would like to go for Elite Seed, but I need more health than that right now. So, I'm gonna go for the Synthesis. I should be able to take a hit. I'm gonna go for Leaf Seed. I'm faster, that's nice to know. So we do take that pretty well. Actually, I should be able to outlast this man with fine. I'm gonna go for another Synthesis, and then switch out afterwards. Yeah, with that Absol being gone, that really helps me. Special attacking Absol. I did not know that was a thing. Maybe we could turn this around. Let's find out. So we get some more health, and then if I can Leaf Seed this thing, I'm gonna start getting health on some of my other Pokemon. Like Greninja, oh my gosh. Because honestly, I kinda don't need Greninja. Alright. Need you to not wake up for 2 more turns. Do it! There's one. And... one more turn. Well, damn. Alright, I'm gonna go into Skarmory now because he's stuck in Sludge Wave, so I can get a free Stealth Rocks off. And that's just a good time. Went out into Hitmonlee, Blades Kick. I feel like I could still take a hit. So he gets my Rocky Helmet off. I Roost Dodge back to full health, and I'm gonna take a Brave Bird at this man. Does he get what? Well, now I'm gonna go out and Sableye. See what he's trying to do. Hey, Reversal, I'm immune to that. Don't you know? Bad news is, I still can't use a move. It's gonna Will-O-Wisp like crazy. Wow, I missed. Okay. Okay, good job, Sableye. Good job, Sableye. You did absolutely nothing of what you needed to do. Let's see. Yeah, I guess my best bet is to go back out into Skarmory. Granted, I didn't really want to do this, but if he's using Reversal, I should be fine. Any crits? Are you kidding me? Alright, it could be worse, honestly. Venusaur does still take out most of his team, so... just gonna hit up the Sludge Bomb. Still gonna do a nice chunk, but at least Hitmonlee is gone. I want to say I'll be okay, but I don't know if I will. Venusaur, I really need you to hit this Sleep Powder. I need you to do that for me. Really need you to do that for me, man. I really, really need it. I really need it. What? It wasn't doing that much before. Oh wow, I'm screwed now. I don't know what to do. I can't kill Gengar. It's impossible for me to kill Gengar. It is literally not possible for me to kill this Gengar. There's literally no way for me to kill this Gengar. Good news is, he is choiced, so he can only use Psychic however many times he has left. And then he has to switch out. So now we've got Azumarill. That's the only thing I can really rely on is Gengar being choiced, I guess. Gonna go for Toxic. Get that going. Knockoff, cool. I don't have leftovers anymore. I do still have the Soft Boiled though, so hopefully that's a thing I can rely on. What is up with me being in these super stally battles lately? Bad news is he is wearing me down. a huge power Pokemon is not really one that you want to have Blissey up against. Only thing that is good for me right now is the fact that I'm faster. And if he lets Azumarill get too weak, it's just gonna die to Stealth Rocks if he tries to switch. I'm not giving up though. I don't, you guys should know this by now. I don't give up. From that battle spot video yesterday. Never back down. Wow, I was thinking Waterfall would do less. What? Why did that do more? Play Rough and Waterfall are both stab, but Play Rough has higher base damage. Don't get it. Wow, yeah, I kinda needed my leftovers. And now, I'm pretty sure Mamoswine could just come in and kill me. Yep. Hey, soft boiled, there you go. So that's gonna be a good game. And really should have paid more attention to having letting him keep the Gengar like that. Like, really? That was a bad idea. But I mean, hey, I make these teams like in 10 minutes and have no experience playing with them. So if this was my team all the time, I probably would have known that. But since I did it, oh well. Those is the consequences. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, leave a like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel, NewAgeSteel, where I upload multiple videos every single day. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I post first-hand information on when I upload videos to the channel. So until then, I'm NewAgeSteel, keep on watching, and I'll see you guys next time.